Welcome back to The Deep Dive, the show that brings you expert betting predictions, powered by Tipsmodo, where data and expertise meet.
That's right, and today we're diving into a potential Bundesliga title decider. It's Bayer Leverkusen hosting Bayern Munich.
Oh, a huge match coming up. We've got all the insights you need from Tipsmodo so you can make some smart betting decisions.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, okay, let's set the stage here. We've got the reigning champs, Leverkusen, at home. They're hosting the current league leaders, Bayern Munich, and the gap is 8 points.
Whoa.
This match could really make or break Leverkusen's title defense.
Definitely a crucial game for both sides.
Yeah.
Leverkusen comes in on a 10-game winning streak at home.
Wow.
They've been a fortress. But Bayern, well, they're on fire.
They are
on pace to score over 100 goals this season.
over 100 goals. That's mind-blowing. But
Yeah.
Bayern has shown some defensive vulnerability, right? I mean, 11 goals in their last 7 matches.
Yeah, you're spot on. That leaky defense is a potential weakness. It's interesting because Leverkusen, despite their home dominance, they've also had their own struggles defensively. Only 3 clean sheets in their last 12 Bundesliga matches.
So it sounds like we could be in for a high-scoring affair, right?
Potentially, yeah.
What does the Tipsmodo analysis say about all this?
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Tipsmodo's supercomputer has analyzed everything, crunched the numbers. What's really interesting is when you compare Leverkusen's home scoring rate to Bayern's away defensive record, it paints a very specific picture.
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat. What's the picture?
Well, we might have a potential over-under betting opportunity here.
Interesting.
We'll dive into that a little bit later, but first let's rewind a bit and look at the history between these two teams. Earlier this season, Leverkusen held Bayern to a draw, 1-1,
Okay.
and even beat them 1-0 in the DFB Pokal, although Bayern was playing with 10 men after a red card in that one.
So Leverkusen has proven they can stand toe-to-toe with Bayern, even beat them. Does that give them, like, a psychological edge going into this match?
It's definitely a factor. Bayern might have the momentum right now, but Leverkusen knows they can get a result against them.
Yeah.
On the flip side, Bayern's going to be looking for revenge. They don't like being beaten, especially by a rival.
Especially by Leverkusen. Okay, speaking of Bayern, they'll be missing some key players for this match, right?
Yeah, Alphonso Davies, Daniel Peretz, and we might even see João Palhinha out.
Wow.
And these aren't just any players, Davies especially is so crucial to their defensive structure, especially when they're facing fast wingers like Leverkusen has.
Right. So how do you think Bayern will adjust their tactics to compensate for Davies' absence? Could this open up opportunities for Leverkusen's attack?
That's the million-dollar question.
It is.
And that's really where Tipsmodo's expertise comes in. We have a whole team of analysts that deep dive into, every aspect of the game. Formations, individual player matchups. We don't just look at the numbers.
Right.
We look at those nuances, tactical data, psychological factors, everything.
So you're saying Tipsmodo doesn't just rely on the supercomputer. There's like a human element to the analysis as well.
Absolutely. We combine the power of data with the insights of our, very experienced analysts. That's what makes Tipsmodo different. It's not just about algorithms. It's about understanding, the beautiful game.
Yeah, I like that. It's about understanding the heart of football.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm already hooked. And I know our listeners are too. Before we move on to the specific betting tips, let's talk about those key player matchups. We've got Leverkusen's dynamic duo, Victor Boniface and Florian Wirtz, going up against Bayern's Harry Kane.
Oh, yeah.
It's a clash of the titans.
It really is. Boniface and Wirtz have been on fire this season.
Yeah.
And then you've got Harry Kane, arguably the best striker in the world right now.
He's good.
His ability to both score and create chances is it's phenomenal.
Okay, so this match is shaping up to be a real nail-biter.
Sure.
So much potential for drama, for goals, for upsets.
And that wraps up our show for today. We hope you enjoyed it. For more expert tips and predictions, follow Tipsmodo on all social media platforms. Good luck with your bets, and we'll see you next time for another deep dive.